So good evening to all of you. Please sit down, all of you. Please sit down. Okay. Okay. Now we will start. It's already late. Friends.
Okay, friends, if you just maintain silence, the CC can begin. Just maintain silence. And sit down, please.
Please. Okay.
So we can start. We can only start. Just silence.
Okay.
Just silence. So you can.
Okay. Friends, the first instance, I have to apologize to you for the inconvenience because of the oversized audience today and the size of the hall has got reduced. We hope that we will find a solution to this problem in subsequent press conferences. Please bear with us for today. You know the purpose of our meeting today. Though we never told you why we called you, still I know that all of you know why you are here. We are to hold general elections to 5 legislative assemblies: Delhi, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. For all these, as you know, when the period of the assembly term comes to an end, more or less at the same time, we hold the elections together and we also make common announcement. All these 5 states put together will account for electorate of over 11 crores. That is the total number of electorate who will be going to the polls. And 630 are total number of assembly constituencies in all 5 states put together. We are very happy to share with you that photo coverage in electoral roll and also issue of EPIC in all these states is near 100%, 99 to 100%. We have given instructions to our officers to ensure 100% issue of EPICs before the poll. Through you, we also appeal to the electors to contact the BLOs or electoral registration officers and obtain the EPICs wherever they have not got so far. Their percentage is not even 1%. Total number of polling stations in these 5 states is 1,30,000. Precise details with state-wise breakup will be given to you shortly by way of a press note. We would also like to assure you and through you the electorate that all measures are in place to conduct fair and free poll, including arrangements for law and order, deployment of forces, communication plan, formation of randomized polling parties, videography and so on. Very elaborate security arrangements have been made for the conduct of the poll. As you know, poll will be taken with electronic voting machines, and electronic voting machines are in readiness with having completed the first level check at all places. There will be due protection to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe voters and vulnerable groups. We would also like to announce that Model Code of Conduct comes into force with immediate effect from this moment when we make announcement of election schedule. In order to oversee the conduct of elections, Commission is deploying adequate number of general observers, police observers, expenditure observers and awareness observers. Micro observers will also be appointed at polling station level for critical polling stations. For the first time, we will be deploying awareness observers. They are central awareness observers. Their role will be mainly to oversee the measures for voter awareness, voter facilitation with a view to motivate voters, with a view to increase in turnout. As we have been doing in the last several state elections, election expenditure monitoring measures will be launched in full force with flying squads, static surveillance teams and video surveillance teams. We have also been working in coordination with other enforcement agencies like Excise Department at state level, Income Tax Department, to maintain a strict vigil on the movement of cash and liquor. Close liaison is maintained with banks to watch for suspicious cash withdrawal and suspicious cash transactions. CEOs have been asked to launch all-out efforts to encourage greater voter participation based on well-conducted research and survey at polling station level to find out what are the factors for lower turnout in areas where turnout is poor and to ensure that voter turnout is reached to desirable levels. We are also to share with you that what we have recently introduced in the last few elections, voter ID slips will be distributed by the staff of the Election Commission at the doorstep of the voters. This will be done just a few days before the date of the poll, that is 3 or 4 days before the date of the poll, giving full details about the electoral roll number of the voter, location of the polling station and also the date of the poll. This is not only a facilitation measure, particularly in urban areas where 3 or 4 polling stations could be in close vicinity. Voter will be able to identify which is his polling station. In addition to that, it will also serve as a reminder for the voters about the date of the poll. You are aware of the all-out measures taken by the Commission on paid news. MCMC, media certification and monitoring committees will be set up at district level and state level to keep 24/7 vigilance over paid news. Special workshops have been organized not only for the staff manning the MCMC but also for the political personages at state level and at district level. When the commission visited some of the districts, states, actually state level political leaders also requested that political persons also must be sensitized about the measures relating to paid news. In accordance with that, these measures have been taken. Instructions have been given this time to ensure that proper and better facilities are provided for voters in all polling stations, like drinking water, a ramp for the physically challenged, and adequate lighting, particularly when the poll goes beyond 5, 6 in the evening because of long queues in front of the polling station. Darkness should not affect the voters in exercising their franchise freely. Complaint redress mechanism supported by call centers and website has been provided and strengthened to deal with complaints. I would also like to share with you two other information based on recent developments. On 27th September 2013, you are all aware, the Honorable Supreme Court has delivered its judgment and given detailed instructions for providing nota option, none of the above option in the EVMs. Commission is taking necessary steps to educate the voters and polling officials in this regard so that the facility of VOTA will be made available to the voters in the forthcoming election. Again, there was another judgment given by the Honorable Supreme Court on 13th September 2013 regarding the filling up of all columns in affidavits. The Supreme Court has ruled that where columns are left blank, the nomination is liable for rejection. But at the same time, it is the duty of election machinery to see that the candidates are made aware of these provisions, properly educated, so that they do not leave columns blank. Special measures are taken by the Commission to ensure that there will be due information, awareness to the candidates at the time of filing of nomination regarding filling all columns in the affidavits. Having said all this, now let us come to the essential part of today's conference, schedule for general elections. We will be starting from the east and going towards the west, starting with Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh will be the first state to go to the polls in this batch of states. Chhattisgarh will be going to elections in 2 phases. And for the first phase, notification will be issued on 18th October. 18 October would be the date of issue of Gazette notification for first phase of Chhattisgarh poll. For the first phase, I am giving further details. Last date for nominations will be 25th October